Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can see her, but we do have a cat here for the moment. I don't think she will stay. She looks like she's gearing up to jump down, but we do have a cat. Oh, there she goes! There she goes! But hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. It's good to see all of you. Coffee, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Please, by all means, get your coffee. Welcome, thank you. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... There it is. Can you hear that? I'm hoping you can, because if you can't, we have a bit of a problem. All I really did was change my story. You can feel the hype. I know. I'm really excited. I'm still sad. I am still sad over the ending of the first game, but it's okay. And you can hear the music. Thank God. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. I mean, all I did was I changed my source from first chapter to second chapter, but I don't usually stream from Steam. So every time I start a new Steam game on stream, I'm a little bit like, oh, what if everything breaks and I can't do it? So I'm glad to hear that it is working. Thank you. Also, I would just like to say that this game was very rude to me already, because I opened it up. Like, I clicked on the icon to open up the game, and while it was loading, Joshua's little harmonica song started playing, and I was just like, shut up. I don't need to go into this sad already. Oh, is it a little loud? Is it a little loud? I can change it. I can make it quieter if you think that would be easy. Or I'm half deaf. I can turn it down a little, and then we can see. And I can adjust volume levels as need be. I do appreciate you letting me know. Also, it's possible that the title screen will be a little bit louder than the rest of the game too. Not like the music is lower before, more like you sound a bit low. Oh. Maybe I need to adjust my mic then. We can try that, and then if it seems a little bit imbalanced, that's it? Okay. I turned my mic up just a little bit. So if it's still, now you hear me better? Okay, great. Thank you for letting me know. It's part of the difficulty also with streaming from Steam games is that with console games, I hear what you hear. Because I'm listening to the game through OBS, and so I can adjust volume a lot better. But with Steam games, I don't have that capability. So I appreciate you letting me know. Thank you. Okay, shall we begin? Now I'm hoping, what I think it's gonna do is I think that it's gonna tell me, it should tell me that I have save data I can carry over. Hopefully. We'll see if I did this right. Hi, Laura. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great Wednesday so far. Also, this one actually has like an easy mode. They didn't have an easy mode on first chapter. We're gonna go normal though. Kitty, oh, was she in the background? Kyoko. Close. That's Julia. Aha! Yes, I do want to. Yes, that's it. Aha. Here we go. We're still in the castle. Oh my god, is it gonna pick up like literally right after? Like the morning after or something? Oh. This is exactly what she said at the beginning of the first game. She was like, oh, it's so bright. Don't remember your friend for 15 years, but almost remember the cat name. Well, okay, in my personal opinion, my cat's name is pretty much more important than anything else ever. I would be unoffended if you didn't remember my name, but you remembered my cat's name. That would be fine with me. That is as it should be, honestly. Oh, you just finished Ys, the Oath, and Felghana, and then now you're playing AI, the Somnium Files. Ooh. So first, how was Ys? I hope that you enjoyed it. And also, second of all, how are you finding Somnium Files so far? That's actually what I'm planning on playing on stream after second chapter. I'm planning on using Somnium Files as my little breather between second chapter and Sky the Third. So I hope that you're enjoying it. I've heard good things. You've introduced yourself to that person through the years, but love to know that. I mean, what can I say? My cat is the most important individual in my life. There she is. I love her. I love her. Ah, that felt good. I haven't slept like that since... Oh, right. We stayed in the castle last night. Yeah, what else happened last night, Estelle? Estelle, something else pretty significant happened last night. Joshua and I were out enjoying the celebrations, then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the dinner party, and then... Yeah, that happened. Yeah, I'm pretty distressed too, Estelle. No! This is Joshua's room. Oh my god, he took her... Wait. Okay. If Joshua brought... Well, no. I guess Joshua might not have brought her back. So then did Cassius? Does Cassius know that Joshua is gone already? Cassius, tread very carefully. You better have gone after Joshua. By God, you better have gone after Joshua. You enjoyed Ys. I'm glad to hear it. And the Somnium Files you're having mixed feelings about. It's a really interesting story, but there's also quite a bit of weird, uncomfortable stuff. You know what? That was something that I had also heard about the game. I think it'll be kind of an interesting experience once I get in there. But it'll be interesting. I hope that your enjoyment of the game outweighs the bad, though. That is my hope for you, because from what I've heard of it, it does sound like there are some kind of interesting things in there. Or Joshua left her there so Shara doesn't suspect him before morning. You know, I thought of that. That is another possibility. But then that also begs the question: either Cassius just didn't come back to his room the night before, or he knows that something is up. And so we'll just continue. But I was staying in the same room as Shara. Was all that a dream? No. Oh my god, is that the harmonica? Joshua! Yeah. Yes. There's enough good to keep me going. Good! I'm glad to hear it. I hope that you continue to enjoy it. Hey, Shara. Aha! Good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up. Shara! Really, warn me next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Shara, where's Joshua? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. But weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? What? Where did you hear that from? Cassius Bright. Cassius Bright, what are you doing? From Cassius, but why does that? From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then? The last I saw, he was heading up toward the garden terrace, but now, the garden terrace. Okay, thanks, bye. Estelle, I love you. Wait, Estelle, wait a... What on earth has gotten into her? Oh. Oh, goddess, the lever's reversed. Yeah, there's kind of a lot going on. Okay, we're gonna go to the same place that Joshua was at. Maybe Cassius is there. Ah! Hi, Cassius. Correct, there's no music at the moment. Estelle. Dad! We have a problem. I know. Joshua's gone. Now there is music. What? How do you know about that? Yeah, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, our Lord and Savior, Cassius Bright. First appearance. After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. Okay, that was what okay. So Joshua did bring her back. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened. Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? If he has truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Cassius, what? His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay, I only asked this once before, a long time ago, but who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. They're an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. Brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros. I know. Ouroboros. We'll never see that word without thinking of Xenoblade. Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist. There is no question of that. And they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes, we have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. Okay, but he probably neglected to mention the fact that apparently he wasn't even really aware that he was doing it. Not that that probably really matters to Joshua. He probably just blames himself based on the fact that he did it. He doesn't really care about whether he was manipulated into it or not. He probably just blames himself because he did it. I know, Noah, what are you doing? Noah, get it together, man. He claims he was under the... Oh, hey! Okay, never mind. Joshua, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You actually did say that. He claims he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize what he was doing himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Okay, I don't quite get all of this, but I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua. Well? Dad, answer the question! Cassius, don't piss me off. Do not piss me off right now, Cassius Brian. I thought you were just the coolest guy. You wrote the last get. Do not piss me off right now. I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago when I took him in, I knew he would someday reach this moment. And you were okay with that? He swore something to me that first day he actually accepted he could be part of our home. What did he... The moment he became a burden or a threat to us. The moment the Society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion. he would disappear from our lives, like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He was part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross, ever. So please, try to understand what You knew! Hmm? You knew that Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything to me, or did anything about it. And okay, that's the part that pisses me off, actually. Not that he never said anything to Estelle, because Estelle was 11 years old when Joshua came to live with them. I'm not mad at Cassius for not telling Estelle these things. What I'm mad about is that Cassius is letting this happen. I don't care that even with Cassius's skills, he might not be able to find Joshua. The fact that he is resigned to it, and the fact that he let an 11-year-old child have the mindset of, once I'm a burden, I'll disappear, without even trying to change that mindset, that's what makes me mad. That's what makes me mad. How dare you? Like, he brought Joshua into their home and assimilated Joshua into their family, accepting from the get-go that Joshua would one day leave. Honestly, that's almost crueler than if he had just never taken Joshua in at all. Oh, that makes me so mad. Cassius Bright, you are falling so low on my rankings right now. Oh. I mean, no one knew Joshua was doing that for 5 years, so even the society can outweigh Cassius. Okay, but that's not what I'm mad about here. I'm not upset over things that Cassius can't control. What I'm mad about is that Cassius didn't even try. He is resigned to the idea that Joshua was leaving. And he took in this kid, letting him believe that it was always going to be temporary. Why bother bringing him home at all then? If he wasn't going to try to completely separate Joshua from the society and keep him safe from the society. When he took Joshua in, he took responsibility for that boy. In my mind, if he was going to take Joshua in, he goddamn better have been going all the way. And at least do everything in his power to actually free Joshua from the society, both physically and mentally. So I'm not mad that Joshua left necessarily. I'm mad that Cassius knew that this was a possibility and let it happen. Because as a self-proclaimed father to Joshua, he had a responsibility. And in my opinion, he very much failed. Ugh. I am so mad at Cassius right now. Dad of the year is right, Laura. Oh, I'm so mad. You knew and you did. You didn't. Sorry, Estelle. I actually gave him a home to come back to so Joshua doesn't try to go back to the society on his own. Okay, but like, that's what he said. But then if you look at what he's saying in this conversation here, he's basically leaving the ball in the court of a 16-year-old traumatized boy. So sure, it's all well and good to say you have a home to come back to here, but if he's not actually going to take any steps to actually try to reach out to Joshua or try to find him, then his intentions mean very little to me in terms of him giving Joshua a home to come back to. Like, I see what you mean, and I think that you do have a point there. But I think that those intentions mean very little when he knew that Joshua was a very traumatized, again, child, 16-year-old boy. It all comes back to, I really believe that Cassius has far more of a responsibility here, that he is absolutely failing. And if you feel differently, that's totally fine. This is just how I see things. And now he's like, well, that sucks. It looks like he's gone now. Exactly, Laura. Exactly. That's my problem with all this. Like, he's just, letting Joshua go without even trying. Oh, it really rubs me the wrong way. I hate this. Oh, she's crying. Oh, no. I mean, she's gonna regret saying that she hates him later, but like, I hate you. Hi, Shara. Can you go give Estelle a hug, please? She needs it. Cassius. Shara. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm not. Shara, punch him. Punch him! In your view, it's him saying, like, I taught him all I can, and even with the military and guild resources, we aren't gonna find him if he doesn't want to. And I guess maybe that's just a difference between him and Estelle, is that Estelle's like, well, I assume that she's going to be like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna find him anyway. I don't care if military and guild resources were not gonna find him. Like, he gave up too easily. He gave up without even trying. And whether he had reason to or not, him giving up on the child that he took in is not enough for me. No, it's... Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking. Indeed. If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective. Of course. Get his ass, Shara. Get his ass. Get him. Get him. He deserves this. He deserves this. At this point, you and Joshua are essentially the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Get him. Get him. Now it's raining. No. Just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Oh, you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella? Yeah, Shara killed him in a single sentence. You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home. Oh. Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. Oh, Estelle, honey. He probably went right back home. Huh? Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. Oh, Estelle. What was that all about? I swear I've seen her somewhere before. Wait, isn't that the girl who still helped stop the coup? Oh. Yeah, someone should call the Bracer Guild. We just witnessed a murder. We did. That was sad. Shut up! Shut up! Shut... This was the line that killed me the most in the finale, too. This was it. My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. This is Cecilia. Hello, Estelle! Oh, is she going back to Roland? I heard Joshua? Honey, no. Honey, no. It wasn't your fault. None of this is your fault. He wishes he'd never met me. He said that. Ooh. No. No way. The first glimpse. I knew he was in this game, but I didn't realize he was gonna show up so soon. We're like 10 minutes in. Hello? There he is. Someone call Cat. Huh? What is... Insensitive jerk? Insensitive jerk! Oh my goodness. Oh, my man. Oh, buddy. What a way to get introduced. Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It's sad in Adios too, you know. Hey, wait a sec, I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I come across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see. You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. Mr. Insensitive Jerk, sir, we already have an Olivier that we have to deal with. Can we, like, not do this? I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess? To be honest, this is what we usually call, putting the moves on. Yeah, back away. So how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? Step away from my Estelle. You can get drinks down there too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... Yeah, dude, she's 16. Like, can people stop? Can people stop? Everyone just... Estelle, bash him over the head with your staff. He deserves it. I think I see how it is. Alright then, time to knock it off with the come-ons and put on the work face, eh? After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you. Your job? Darn right, look at this! The previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center. Isn't that the seal of the Septian Church? Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, thank you for bonking Kevin, Laura. He deserves it. Oh, man, I wasn't gonna say his name until it was actually revealed in game. Whoops. Bingo, this is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce, okay, yeah, see, okay, we were only like 15 seconds away from it. I feel a little bit better. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church. Hello, Mr. Kevin Graham. It's nice to officially meet you. There he is. Mr. Kevin Graham. Look at him. Onion hair and all. Also, I just noticed that it now says insensitive jerk question mark. Oh, wow. Wait, for real? Or is this another joke? Oh, why do you have to doubt me still? I'm a serious, devoted priest, you know? I never miss the trinary prayers, and I always have my testaments right, I think I left him on my seat. Sorry. Yeah, that really helps your case there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Ha ha ha! Laughter! Victory is mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve a smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines. I promise. Adios, smite me dead otherwise. Well, okay. The fact that it stays as Father Kevin is funny AF. I know, Father Kevin. Gotta love him. But where do I even begin? Oh, Estelle, honey. Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my fault, Mom. Oh, Estelle. Great goddess. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottled up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. Okay, Kevin, that's actually very sweet. Thank you, Kevin. Honestly, I think that this is honestly the best possible outcome. I really think that it was good for her to have somebody that she does not know to just unload on. And Father Kevin can handle it. Oh, Estelle. Yeah, she needed it. She really did need it. And God knows she's been holding so much. Like, she's been holding on to so much too, right? I mean, like, she had to be in charge of, I mean, she wasn't really in charge of stopping the coup, but everyone was just like, she was the one who had to pick the party, and she made a lot of the calls, and she just, oh, and then Joshua left. And in his very fumbling way, insinuated that it was her fault. How dare.
Lurking while I'm in a seminar for the Twitch Latin Guild.
Kev, thank you so much for the lurk and for the resub. That's so kind of you. I was watching you play a little bit of Birth by Sleep earlier today. I hope that it went well. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that you enjoy the seminar for the Twitch Latin Guild, which congratulations again, by the way. That is so exciting that you got in. I'm so happy for you. But yes, please lurk. Please lurk. And Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me, honey. No, you could never be pathetic. Hey, no big, seriously. My shoulders always got room for a girl to cry on. Don't ruin it, Father Kevin. How about it? Feel a little bit better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Racer Guild. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name is cute. Don't ruin it, Kevin. Hang on, you said the Racer Guild? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior racer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though. No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you could look kind of loaded for bear. You martial artist of some kind? I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. You said you're a priest, Kevin? I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like any priest I know. Or would trust, usually. No, that's so valid of you, honey. Ah ha ha ha! Kazing! Through the chest, madam. Jesus Christ, you know, part of me, out of some morbid curiosity, really wants to get Kevin and Olivier in the same room. So that we can just, like, see what would happen. Because I feel like that could go really well, or it could go really, really poorly, you know? So, like, I don't know. Could you handle both? Probably not. If I'm being so honest with you. But, like, I want to see it anyway. It might kill me. But, like, I kind of want to see it anyway. Of course, Kev. I hope that you're doing well. Well, I'll admit that us wandering priests are sheep of a different color. Wondering what now? Well, okay. You know how there's villages and farms and whatnots without churches, right? My order heads to such places to set times each year, and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as a home delivery churchening, or something like that. Huh, I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our thing, so... Well, fair enough, I guess. So Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere? No, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in Liberl, like, today. Where were you before, buddy? The High Seat dispatched me here since apparently there's not enough wandering priests around right now. Oh, really? Okay then. High Seat. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where. Thank you so much for your 3-stream street coffee. Congratulations on getting it back. It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Gransell Cathedral. And, well, here I am. Huh, that seems just a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I'll be wandering to in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Edios. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But really, thank you. Either way, letting it all out helped to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being an idiot. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. You have way too much faith in that boy. I believe that he is off doing something very stupid right now. Yeah? Who? Oh, Joshua is my brother. Sort of. In a sense. Joshua, Estelle's out here like, should I be going around calling him my brother at this point since I confessed my love to him the last time that I saw him? Well, alright. I guess we're going for it. I'm still wrestling with that now. A boy 16-year-old. Yeah, nothing stupid comes to mind. I know. Oh my god. She has way too much faith in him. I swear. Like, he is off doing so many stupid things right now. I can guarantee it. Yeah, her brother boyfriend. Exactly. Boyfriend. That also works. See, okay, we got there. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. Who's gonna tell her? I see. Oh my god, he lost the smile. He actually looks serious now. Really though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Okay, now Kevin is gonna be like, how you felt? You just said he was your brother. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Yeah, so. Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so... No. What were you actually about to say, Kevin Graham? Kevin Graham, what were you actually about to say? I saw you rewrite your sentence in your head right before you came out with that. What were you actually gonna say? How's about I land with you and Roland? Make sure you get home safely. What? Oh, great. We acquired a priest. Fuck. Okay, are you at least gonna join my party so you can help me fight? True. Kevin's like, I'm gonna go with her and deal with the fallout when she is not there. No, Kevin, that's okay. Like, actually, it's okay. We didn't set out to acquire a priest. It's okay. Smell that fresh air. So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped on it. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I'd better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours? Setting the boonie shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. It's just outside town, and prying bits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Nah, don't worry about it. It's the duty of us real manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. Whatever you say, Kevin. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. Boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use. Maybe. But fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when we get there. And I get free tea out of the deal. Victory again. Well, lead the way. I know, Kevin, please. Kevin, please. Okay. First save of the game. Oh my god, they stole all my money. I had so much money at the end. I had so much money at the end of first chapter, god damn it. At least I got my level. I lost literally all of my gear though. That really sucks. Man. That's the prologue. I know, but still. I can be mad about them stealing all my stuff. Also, if I'm going to get my stuff back, do not tell me. I don't want to know. Joshua ran off with my money? He robbed me on top of breaking my goddamn heart. How dare? How dare? Also, Kana, how are you? It is so good to see you. I hope that you are having a wonderful day so far. If you're not following Kana, go do it. Kana is the coolest ever. So, go follow Kana right now. Please and thank you. Congratulations on finishing work! Are you just gonna, like, hang out now? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. It's been, hold on. Oh, this is where I'm going. Guys, I can't remember how to get around Roland anymore. This is the new game. It is, yeah. So I finished the first game, so now we're at the very, very beginning of the second one. So it's very exciting. Congrats on finishing. Thank you! The first game was so good. I loved it. It was so much fun. And diabolical cliffhanger, so I had to jump right into the second one. Okay, at least all of the Hold on. If I talk to people, is anyone going to ask about the priest I acquired? I hope so. Are you full trail marathoning? No. I burn out on series if I try to play them all in a row. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to play the first two. So I'm going to finish this game, and then I'm going to play Somnium Files in between the second and the third games. And then I'll probably take another break after the third Sky game. And then I have a plan. I have a plan for, so like the most that I'll play is 2 Trails games in a row. But I'm going to space them out so that I don't like burn myself out on it. You've been warned about the cliffhanger to play the remake when the second one comes out? Yeah. You know, I agree with the people who have warned you. And honestly, like, we're not even that far away from the second remake anyway. We're only like 4 months away from it at this point, so you don't have too long to wait. Yeah, Date. I'm finally going to learn about Date. I'm gonna learn who the boy is. I'm gonna learn who Date is. By then you'll be knee deep in Xenoblade 2. Oh my god, another excellent game. I mean, I loved the first Trails game, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm gonna pick Xenoblade. Like, I am very happy that you are going to be knee deep in Xenoblade 2, because Xenoblade! I hope that you enjoy it once you do go to it. Also, how's Mass Effect 3 been treating you? I haven't really been able to hit many of your streams because some of them have been like, while I'm streaming. I'm not streaming, while I'm at work. But I hope you're enjoying it. Roy, thank you for the hydrate. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Xenoblade is your summer game. It's a good summer game. I think you're making a good decision there. You cried 2 streams in a row? Oh no! Oh no. That's so sad. I didn't realize that Mass Effect hurt your feelings. I didn't realize it was that kind of game. If I play Mass Effect, am I gonna get my feelings hurt? I don't like that. You played Sky 1 and 2, but you plan on waiting until closer to Sky 2 Remake's release before playing the Sky 1 remake? That makes sense, yeah. I mean, because then you'll be able to play them both in a row. You know what's gonna get worse? Probably. Hitting the work and lurking, finishing up work. Roy, thank you so much for the work and lurk. I hope the work is going all right for you. Kana's been going through it. I can imagine. Well, apparently I couldn't because I had no idea that Mass Effect was that kind of emotional devastation. But wow. I'm sorry that you've been going through it, Kana. But also, like, what can we do? We pick the games that make us cry. What do you do? It's actually excellent writing, though. Well, then that makes it all worth it, right? Like, you're gonna cry about it, but like, you're gonna be happy that you went through it anyway. So it'll be fine. You didn't either. You had no idea what you were getting yourself into. That's one of the reasons you're going to Platinum on Trails you already got, so you can play 1 and 2 Remake. Nice. It's a 10 out of 10 game series. Yeah, you know, honestly, before you started playing it, I didn't really, like, it wasn't even really on my radar. Because, okay, all I knew about Mass Effect before I saw you streaming it was I knew who Garrus was. And I feel like that's kind of the norm for people who haven't played Mass Effect but have heard of it. I feel like it's probably that you've heard of Garrus. So that was all that I really knew. But now I'm like, oh wait, actually no, this game is pretty cool. No way. You had ice cream after your stream on Saturday because you needed it? Oh my god. Well, I'm glad that you had ice cream to help you get through the emotional devastation. Good. He's the Asterion for you. That says a lot. A friend got you into the franchise and it seems a common experience. I mean, yeah, for sure. I am no stranger to friends getting me into game series, so that makes a lot of sense. And I feel like I'm glad that you were able to find the series that way, though. You didn't even know Garrus prior. Oh. So you knew nothing. You knew nothing. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know anything about it except space and Garrus. That was it. I've seen a couple of Garrus scenes. I'd seen a couple of scenes with Garrus before I watched you play it. It's such an important game to so many people, and you get why it's mandatory gaming for you now. That's such high praise, man. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if it's a game that I will ever get around to playing myself, but I mean, I'm not discounting it the way that I would have a couple of years ago. Like a couple of years ago, if you had asked me, I would have been like, absolutely not, I'm not playing it. But like, now I'm not entirely writing it off. I don't know if I'll ever play it, but like, I'll think about it. All you knew was space alien smooching, which was honestly just, that's all you need to know before diving on in. Yeah. You're trying to let yourself try new things because you ended up loving everything that you have. And that's a really good mindset to have, to be open to new things and to be open to like trying things that you wouldn't normally really enjoy. That's honestly how I felt about Nier. That's how I felt about Nier the first time I tried Nier Replicant. I was like, I'm not entirely sure about this one, because prior to that, I hadn't played a whole lot of action games. I played mostly turn-based RPGs. And so Nier, I was like, I'm not sure about this one, but now Nier Replicant is like my second favorite game of all time. I adore Nier Replicant. You still gotta play those? You do. I will be very excited to hear all of your thoughts once you do. No rush, of course, because backlog hell is a hell like none other, but like, I will be very excited. Your new thing to try is going to be Souls-likes this year, so I'll see if they do it for me. You are always turned off by the speed. See, Souls-likes are interesting, because I have tried to play Bloodborne, and I didn't like it. I dropped it. But also, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. So like, who knows? Maybe if I tried it again, and like asked one of my friends for tips, I would do a little bit better with it, because I really didn't know what I was in for when I went into Bloodborne. And so I was awful at it, and I wasn't having a good time with it, so I dropped it. But who knows, maybe one of these days I'll try picking it up again, or I'll ask one of my friends. I have a friend who he's told me, like, if you ever decide to play another Soulsborne game, let me know and I can kind of walk you through it, which I would need. You need a bit more intensity and speed. I see. So then what kind of games, like, do it for you then? What kind of games do you really generally enjoy? I remember this kid. Didn't we save this kid in the first game? Like, didn't we have to... He went into the tower like a fucking idiot, and we had to go and save him? I'm pretty sure that's this kid. You're back. You're back. Welcome back. Hi, Pat. Yeah, I'm back. You saved him? Yep, that's what I thought. Luke heard what you guys did and has really started practicing with his sword. He keeps saying he'll absolutely become stronger than you, Estelle. Oh wait, no, Pat, you were the nice kid. The other one was the little, was the idiot who ran into the tower. I'm sorry, Pat. I blamed all this on you. I have not played Baldur's Gate 3 because I know it would be such a time sink for me. And I have to very carefully decide when I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, because I know that it will absolutely take over my life when I actually get to it. And so I'm just kind of like, well, its time will come, but it is not yet. Oh, Devil May Cry, so that's the kind of combat pacing you enjoy. You're all over for genres. It's just for the hack and slash genre, you needed to have blood pumping. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. I have never actually played any Devil May Cry. I have heard very good things about it, but it's not something that I've gotten to quite yet. It did for you? Yeah, see, all of these people that I talk to who really enjoy Baldur's Gate 3, they're just like, yeah, so you go into Baldur's Gate 3 and then suddenly you put 500 hours into it and you don't know how it happened. And that would absolutely happen for me. And I have to be ready for that. You have to avoid certain time sinks. I know, yeah. Some games are just, they take so long. Oh, you played since the first entry, so like 25 years of that. Oh, that's so cool. Are there 5 Devil May Cry games? Or are there more than that? I'm not entirely sure. Wow, even. I was trying to figure out what you meant with the cues. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, 5 games and then 1 AU game. And then, okay, actually, so here's the extent of my knowledge about Devil May Cry. I know that there's a kid, there's a guy named Dante, and the only reason that I know that is because you can, like, switch him in for one of the SMT games. Like, you can have him as a character in one of the SMT games for some reason. Like, he can just straight up replace one of the characters that in there. Yeah, they're Nocturne, that's the one. I just wasn't entirely... I wanted to say Nocturne, but I didn't want to misspeak and have them be like, did you even play SMT5, girly? It was in SMT5. So... When you said played BG3, you said goodbye to your friends, family, and friends because you knew what was coming. Very, very astute of you, probably. You knew what was coming. All you knew is hot silver-haired man, hello. You know, yeah. And I mean, what more do you really need to know? Yeah. He's also in Beautiful Joe. I don't know that one. Interesting. At least with BG3, you played with your partner, so you disappeared together. See, there you go. You were going on a journey together. So it works out. It's fine. Yeah. I think that that's fully justified. I mean, honestly, the time sink on your own is justified as well, because BG3 is a good game. I say, having not played it yet. PS2 version of Beautiful Joe replaced the Alistair boss fight with Dante. I see. Man, so Dante's just like Portal jumping through into different franchises then. What a well-traveled fellow. Wow. Alistar is one of the swords in Devil May Cry 1. I don't know what that means, but that's very cool. Oh, what if all of his weapons are demons? Oh, that's really cool. Huh. It would be fun to like get all of the weapons then and see which names you recognize. Is it kind of like, you know how like in SMT and Persona games you can look at like the lore of all of the demons and stuff? Can you do that with the weapons, or do they just have the names of the demons? Yeah, that's really cool. Beautiful Joe looks interesting. It's an old Clover Studios game, the studio behind Okami. Oh! So does it have, like, a similar art style to Okami, or is it, like, completely different? It's very cool, though. I really don't know any of Clover Studios' works other than Okami. Oh, similar art. That's really cool. Okami. So I haven't finished Okami. I've played about 2 hours of it and then kind of shelved it because it wasn't what I really wanted to play at the time. But the art style was beautiful. It was my favorite thing about what I played of it. Was absolutely just the art style beautiful. Okay, kid. It's an amazing game, forgotten to time, which is a bummer, because there are quite a few games like that where people just don't know them anymore. But hey, you still remember, and now you're sharing it with us. Now we all know. Hey Luke, you sound like you're doing okay. Meeting me here shall be your end. Now I shall show you the results of my days of training. Oh no, not the not the days of training. The days of training. You still have your GameCube copy of the game. Man, I miss the GameCube. I loved the GameCube. I cannot even, like, begin to guess how many hours I put into our family GameCube playing, like, usually Zelda games. Mostly Zelda games. There are a number of tragically overlooked games like that. So true. You played the game at a high enough difficulty to realize enemy attacks off of audio cues since they took away the warnings present in lower difficulties. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, audio cues. Yeah, that's... I'm not very good at when enemies telegraph attacks. Like, there are people who can, like, parry shit in Breath of the Wild and E33. I'm not one of them. Well, okay, I got okay at E33 by the end of it, but I still wasn't great at it. And then I have never parried a thing in Breath of the Wild a day in my life because I couldn't get down, like, the cues for the attacks. So I just... Luke is so dramatic. Time for the... what? I'm the bestest fighter in all of Roland now, so come on, let's duel. It's time to duel. Yeah, we'll do that later. What the crap? What kind of bracer backs down from a totally awesome challenge like that? Are you okay, Estelle? You seem kinda, I don't know. But no, I'm the same as always. I just need to go do something. Oh my god, literally everyone, if even the kids can see it, then you know it's bad. Hi. I'm about to head off to cut some lumber in Mistwald. Wood's one of the only resources we can grow back after we use it. To tend to the forest like a garden and grow with it, that's what it means to be a woodsman. Can I go in here? Hi! Why, hello, Estelle! I've missed you brightening up my shop. It's been a while, ain't it? You look well, Mr. Melders. Well, of course I'm well. I'm not about to lose to you kids just yet. But if you're looking for Freddy, he's off in Zeiss. Zeiss? What's he doing there? The Central Factory has given some kind of training session on tactical orbits, of all things. Tactical orbits? Huh. But boy, I've been 10 kinds of busy lately. I don't care if the boy's learning to perform miracles. He needs to get back here. Valid. One tragically overlooked game you always like to bring up is Epona, Wii RPG. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like I don't really hear very much about, like, the Wii RPGs. I feel like I hear about PlayStation mostly, and then, like, GameCube and things like that, but I don't hear a whole lot about the Wii RPGs. Estelle? What's wrong? I thought you were going to be in Grancel for a while. Well, Joshua came home early, so I'm trying to catch up with him. He did? I know! Oh my god, oh, Estelle, this is not going to be good for her. This is not going to be good for her. Oh, Estelle? Estelle, it is you! Hi, Elgar, I've missed you. You, young lady, have been all over the damn news. Heard you're a full bracer now, among other things. Really, you Brights just surprised me again and again. I heard that old dog Cassius as well, too. Oh, wait a moment. Where's Joshua? He came home a bit ahead of us. I was just on my way back home myself. Did he know? He came back and didn't even drop by to say hello? Well, that's just heartless. Joshua didn't stop by to say hi? That's silly. Don't worry. I'll tell him to come visit when I see him. Estelle, honey. Oh, Kevin knows. Kevin knows. Oh my god. The fallout is gonna be horrendous. Like, this is gonna be horrendous. Good luck with stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. There's Pandora's Tower and Last Story in addition to, of course, Xenoblade. I feel like I've heard you mention Pandora's Tower before. Yeah, that one sounded really fun. Also, okay, ads are about to run, so I'm going to let them run real quick, and then we will be back, and we are absolutely going to continue to watch Estelle be in denial. So I'll be right back.
Kevasinyum Kevasi RIP Kevasi Heart.
Fleur, you jumped in and resubbed while I was off getting more water. That was so sneaky of you. Fleur, thank you so much for the resub. You are wonderful and amazing, and I hope that you are doing well today. Thank you so much for being here. Also, Mel, welcome in. I love you. You're amazing. It's so good to see you. How are you, Mel? It is so good to see you. Thank you for the welcome backs. I appreciate it. Actually, Fleur, seeing you here actually reminded me. I need to, I'll say this again at the end of stream, but now that I'm thinking about it, I gotta say it. Streams for the next couple of weekends will be a little bit different. If there are streams this weekend and next weekend, they will be on Sunday rather than Saturday. This weekend, it's because I'm busy on Saturday. I am picking up a car. I'm buying a car this weekend. And so I have to do that on Saturday, so that'll eat up my day. I have to do that. So if I stream it all this weekend, it will be on Sunday, not Saturday. And then next weekend, I'm actually visiting my siblings out of state. And so I'm getting back on Saturday evening. So basically the next couple of weekends, if I stream at all, it will be Sunday streams, not Saturday streams. I'll say that again at the end of stream, but I wanted to say that while I was thinking about it. I miss you too. Yeah, I made it to second chapter. I finished first chapter and I made it here. But after this, I am planning on playing Somnium Files, so it'll be a game that you actually know. Cool. Yeah, I know, Laura. I'm really excited about it because the car that I'm currently driving is a '98. It wasn't even made in this century, and so I'm buying a car that's over 20 years newer, and so I'm very excited. I'm very excited. It'll be really good. I know. I figured that you would be excited about Somnium Files. I'm really excited about it. It should be really good. Thank you for the congratulations on new car, Fleur. I'm very excited about it. And also very excited to not be looking for cars anymore. You're literally going to come in here saying that you forgot it was Wednesday. It is indeed. It is Wednesday. The only reason that I remember it's Wednesday is because I work from home today, though. You're getting a driver's license tomorrow? Good luck. Good luck. Oh, Mel, you're going to do great. You're currently trying to get a car you just finished budgeting. Man, look at us all go. Yeah. Jumping into the future and such. I know. It's going to be so weird. Like, this car is going to have like a backup camera. I don't do these things. Like, I'm driving a car from the 90s. If it works, then it's good. Congrats on the car. Thank you. I appreciate it. Crispy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope that you're doing amazing. Also, Fleur, I don't think that I said thank you for the 25 stream streak, but thank you for that. You're always here, and I appreciate you greatly. Saving was so hard. I delayed your car for 2 years. I know. Honestly, that was part of why I drove the car that I had for so long. But it's the check engine light is like it's like I'll fix one problem and then it'll come back on. I'm just like, you know what? No. We gotta get a new car. We gotta do this. A 98. Okay, so the reason that it lasted for so long, well, first of all, my car was just very good, but also I don't drive very much. Like I usually just drive to and from work. So like it wasn't super high mileage or anything. So that helped. The backup camera on your new to you car has been wild to use. No, Fleur, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna like adjust to it because I'm not used to it. But it'll be really, really helpful because when I go to and from work, when at work, I park in a parking garage. And so having a camera will be so helpful. So, because every day I'm stressed and thinking that I'm going to like back into somebody when I'm trying to leave the parking garage and like get out of my parking spot. So it'll be so nice to have it. Still excited about your writing projects, but bummed about math project? Well, happy about the writing projects. My condolences about the math project, but I'm glad that you still have some things that you are very excited about. And I hope the work's been going all right for you too. It is Estelle. Estelle's here. It's been ages. When did you get back? 30 seconds ago. I also have a priest with me. Did you see? Hi, Hi, Raynon. I literally just got back now. You look well. Oh, someone solved a problem you had tried before and beat you to it. Oh, no. Crispy, you'll find another one. I believe in you. I believe that you will find another problem that has been here before unsolved and that you will be able to do it. To answer your prior question, you're getting ready to say goodbye to your old car and have a ton of cleaning to do. Oh, all of the responsible things I see. Well, I hope that the cleaning goes all right. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I lots of things happening, and they're all good things, but like trying to get it. I'll be happy when the car stuff is over, because then I won't have to be shopping around for insurance rates and just like trying to get better quotes for new cars and like not figuring out it'll just be really nice when things settle down and I have everything squared away there. I know, Estelle's been fusing with Kevin. I'm like, girl, step away from him. You should be at least 2 steps away from him at all times, I think. We should be getting the latest Strega then soon. Oh, really? Right, those limited edition ones to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Strega Corporation. Sir, you know a lot. Eh, what can I say? A man's gotta love him some gigs. I mean, check it. I'm wearing some right now. Are those Priest standard issue? Those are... I saw those in a magazine. They're an international only model, not sold in Liberal. Bingo! I wanted some, but I couldn't find a way to import them. Hang on, Estelle, you're big into sneakers too? Well... Are you gonna reward yourself after all this car stuff is over? You know, I feel like I kind of already have, because I have been buying Trails games so that I can get them in physical copies, and I actually received notification the Zero and Azure shipped today. So I'm very excited about that. Laura, I also would be very concerned about a corporation called Strega. You're so right. Like, I get a little concerned about that as well. Did you pick up Demons of the Shadow Realm yet? I almost caught up reading it, and oh my goodness. Honestly, I might have to actually go the manga route on that one, because, so here's the thing, Crispy. In trying to save money, I may or may not have canceled my Crunchyroll account, so I don't really have access to much anime right now. Because, I wasn't watching very much, and I wasn't watching nearly enough to even justify keeping the premium account, so I was like, well, we're gonna get rid of that, and now I can't watch it. Makes sense, that's fair. I know, yeah, I would have loved to have keep it, but I wasn't watching enough anime to justify keeping it, so I was like, you know what, no, if there's something else that I want to watch, then I'll get it back, but you're following the anime at the moment, so I might jump to the manga too. Yeah, so maybe I'll pick up the manga at some point. That would be pretty fun, I think. Then I'll be able to kind of see what it's all about. Glad we have a shared interest. Kevin Graham, you gotta stop trying so hard. Yes, indeed. This too is the guiding hand of she above. Hang on, sneakers on a priest at the church? Is that seriously okay? Wait, this guy's a priest? Allegedly. Ah, come on, I'm outnumbered here. Okay, Kevin, let's go. Okay, so hold on. I've gone in there. Ah! Let's go to the bar. Hello! Estelle? Hi, Alyssa, it's been a while, huh? It's been a while, come on! You haven't been back since you went to Bose. Hello, a lot kind of happened. Anyway, sorry if I worried you. It is being Wednesday, so you gotta drive home, have fun. Drive safe, Crispy. Thank you so much for dropping in, and thank you for the lurk. I heard all about it. You became a full bracer and stopped Alan Richard, huh? You're so cool. She is very cool. Thank you. Meanwhile, I'm finally allowed full run of the kitchen. Really? That's great. Come by and eat sometime. I'll treat you to my very super best. You bet your butt I will. Now with all that out of the way, let's talk about the real topic. Who? Don't play coy with me, Miss Bracer. You know, I'm talking about the total stud behind you. What happened to Joshua? Leave Kevin Graham out of this, please. Canadios, please bring this man a safe distance from Estelle. That's what I'm saying. It's not like that. Father Graham was just worried about me being alone, so he came, honestly, Father Graham, for some reason, sounds weirder than Father Kevin. Or just calling him Kevin. I feel like we should just drop the father altogether and just call him Kevin. Oh, so he was worried about you being alone, you say? It's not like that. I'm here to go catch up to Joshua at home. Joshua! He went a little ahead of us. Did he? Oh, well, fine. That's enough for one day. Unfortunately, I'm still on the clock, so come by again. Make sure you bring Joshua, too. I bet I'll hear a lot more interesting stuff if you do that. I'm telling you, you have that all wrong. Huh? Don't worry about it, Kevin. Yeah, he's just trying to protect a child in his own way. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. Can we go talk to the mayor? Oh, hold on. What happens if we bring Kevin to the church? Hey, buddy. Why, Estelle, welcome home. And you are? Pleasure to meet you, Father. I'm Kevin Graham, Wandering Priest. I did hear that someone from the High Seat would be stationed in Grancel soon. Would that be you? You've spoken more Spanish than usual this week, so you read that as adios and was confused. See ya. Adios indeed. In his own words, he was making moves on Estelle earlier. I am trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that, like, he's not doing that anymore because he's taken a hint. But, like, you are right about that, Laura. Guilty as charged. No, it's a kind of a long story as to why I'm out here. Father Kevin. Yeah? Please, protect Estelle in every way you can. Father Divine, you just met this man. Yeah, don't worry. Well, that was fun. Kevin, want to meet the mayor? Your Spanish to yourself so you can tell. I would do it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Is the mayor here? Mr. Mayor? Nope. Ah, excuse me. Thank you for the bless. Thank you for the bless. Okay. No mayor. Okay, Kevin, I think that I have officially taken you around to meet just about everyone that I want you to go meet. So I guess we can stop stalling and go back to Estelle's house now. I missed the roll-in music. This is like one of those moments before, pictures taken moments before disaster memes. Yeah, so this is your place to sell? It's got a, how to put this, a warm, homey feel to it. Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories for me, for Dad, and for Joshua too. So I can see. And you think Joshua is going to be just inside, right? I'm sure he is. Come on in, I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. And who is this guy? The number he's done on her. Well, let's get this over with. Adios, give her strength. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. I'm sure he must be here. Maybe he's in Dad's study. Ooh. The music's fading. The denial is fading. Joshua? Oh, wait, duh. It's possible he's in my room looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something lying around? My room's clean at least. Though Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there myself. So... Oh, she's not running anymore. She's getting slower. Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Of course, makes sense. I'm such an idiot. Oh no. So your boyfriend's not here, huh? Or hey, maybe we missed him? That's very kind of you, Kevin, but let's not give her false hope, okay? He came back, then headed out to town for a bit, and we passed by each other without realizing it? No. You've accepted it then? I knew, somewhere deep down. I knew he'd really left. There was no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right. But this room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be, at all. So this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again, ever. Ain't it a bit early to be given up that easily? Huh? In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Hades herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But I don't even have any leads to follow. No leads at all. You sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you, who've been with him so long, would pick up on. Okay, Kevin! When Kevin walks in, he's actually really good. Kevin, yes! Yeah, finally sounding like a priest. She just needs to follow the trails in the sky. So true, it's in the name! Unfortunately, Cassius Bright is the one who wrote this game, and he's not being particularly forthcoming with information right now, so she might not know that she just needs to follow the trails in the sky. Hey! It's all coming together. Of course! Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to the spot where we were resting. There you go, Estelle. Go find Weissman and punch him in the face. Find the farce of the one-line pickup guy. He actually cares. Yeah. Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone. Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there. Oh, did he do a little memory blip on her? Oh, he might have done a little memory thing on her so that she couldn't remember seeing him. Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop the foul magician. If the person I met then was that magician, and that person was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble, then that magician must still be planning something else in the Pearl. But that means if I can stop him as a bracer, maybe, just maybe... So you've realized what's going on. Cassius Bright, is that you? Hi, Cassius Bright. Shara! Hi, Shara. I'm still mad at you, Cassius. Why are you here? Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting the Guild's Grancel branch on the Slag. Oh! Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off of us running away like that. We were at the Grancel Guild house trying to find you when the call came in. Thank you for the Cassius. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Cassius Bright? He actually wrote these games. Did you know that? We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here. I'm sorry. Just as Sherazade said, I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate your contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Nah, don't worry about it. I fall for butting into family matters, really. Dad, No, Estelle, the one who needs to apologize is me. True! True! It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion as a man and as your father onto you. Scheherazade made the point quite clear on our trip over. Thank you, Shara. Shara! I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this. In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for this day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have even imagined. Thus if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, of you losing your life to protect someone else. Yeah, good job, Shara! But that's an insult, not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me. Dad! I'll be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that's exactly why they will act now. This time I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. That's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll get it done. Did you prepare those, Cassius? I feel like that's kind of the problem. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but that's exactly what I was thinking. I was just like, you were preparing for the wrong thing, Cassius. Are you sure this is what you want? Yeah? Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home. I see. Then there's nothing more to say. As a bracer and as an independent woman, do as you see fit. Dad! Thanks, Cassius. Well, no, there's one more thing I must say. Huh? Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son, please. Oh, we will. We will grab him by the collar and yank him back if we need to. He almost broke when he lost his wife. Of course, he was worried about his daughter, too. Oh, no, I completely understand that. I completely understand that. I mean, not to beat a dead horse. I know that we've talked about this ad nauseum. My issue was how he handled Joshua's side of things. Not his handling of Estelle's part in it specifically. I love Estelle too, Laura. Like, she is so quickly, like, rising to... I genuinely think that she is, like, one of my top 3 favorite characters of all time. Like, I love her so much. Right, piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way. Yes, you will, honey. Yes, you will, honey. Opening movie. There he is. Estelle. Annalise! And Tita. Hi, Agate. Shara. Zin! Ouroboros. Ooh, who are you? Ah, hey, it's him. You! Chloe! And Olivier. Oh, Mueller's there. I miss Chloe already, guys. Kevin! Oh my god, it's the Capuas! Hi, Joshua. Hi, honey. so much. I love her so much. That was so good. That was so good. Joshua, you can't even see the lower half of his face. How did you know it was Joshua? Mal, you make a good point. Perhaps it was just me coping. Maybe it was just me seeing what I want to see. A maiden's resolved. She is resolved. 2 months later, Midwest Zamoria, Lemon State. The local canyon, Bracer training grounds. Annalise! You read it as Lemon State? I don't blame you. Here I come, Annalise. Blazing? Yow, that is pretty hot. Now it's my turn. A lead blitz. Yeah. Oh, I'm not done yet. I can't keep this up. So, what the? You're fine. Ow. Yikes, are you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit that hard. No, I'm okay. I blocked it, mostly. You sure got me good with that one, though. Guess I can't rely on that one move as my win button anymore, huh? It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give a little of what I've been taking. You've really been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. If you've got enough energy left for smack talk, let's do one more set. Come on. I know, I like Estelle's new outfit too. The orange is really nice. It's very pretty. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Hello. Phyllis, good morning. Morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle, Annalise. I was going to call you two to breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuff, hmm? Oh, breakfast, right. What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that? Mm-hmm, and he told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. I'm gonna eat you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. Kurt's gonna kill us. Didn't realize how hungry I was. I hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much just before practice, though. Yeah, Phyllis's cooking is extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know? Yeah, good point. We need to keep our strength up to train, after all. Man, though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. It feels like it's passed by in the blink of an eye. Oh, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done me a lot of good, too. Thanks, Annalise. That means a lot. I gotta admit, though, well, I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us. I really didn't expect for you to be here training with me. Well, I've only been a senior bracer for like half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shara told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I'd wanted to come anyway. So when I heard you were coming, well, that makes sense. You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big a thing it'd be. Hello, Papa. As I said, Estelle, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you're no match for the Society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. I mean, probably true. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to Lolok? Huh? Lolok? It's a training ground run by the Bracer Guild near the international headquarters of the Lemon State. Its base is set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kinds. Ruins investigation techniques, ranger, tracking and survivor skills, counter-terrorist operations, It is bar none the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Wow, I never even knew there was a place like that. But it's in Limon, right? So it's outside the country? I don't think I can leave LeBron right now. Well, it is a foreign country, yes, but that's only one day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound? Well, I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You need an answer today. Take some time to think it over. No, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent, you sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time. Yeah, sorta. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Joshua this whole time. I mean, don't sell yourself short. You have been relying on Joshua a fair amount, but like, you've been a team. You've held your own. Whenever something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. But now I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to retrain myself at this local place. Oh, Estelle. I see. Then we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's Guild branch will have everything we need for it. Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle, once we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Grand Cell for a minute. The department store? Why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think, are going to need some new on-the-job clothes. Oh, did Shara buy her new outfits? Oh. Kind of surprised me too. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Shara, right? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, Shara. You're so lucky. I wish Shara would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they were. I mean, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I didn't know if colors this girly are really my thing. You look great, Estelle. What, are you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Analysts? I've got it. A Stella hair ribbon. You'd look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice. You're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Annalise? Well, yeah. Cuteness is justice. It's the law. I love her. I love Annalise, Your Honor. I mean, okay, I get the appeal of cool older women like Shara, but there's nothing, not a thing, that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or a stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death, and if she ever met Tita, she'd probably faint. But you know, you changed a lot since I first met you. When we first met way back when, you had this real I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you. And you still have that air of newbiness around you, but now it seems like you've got some steel in your soul, I guess. I know the Carefree Bracers came together. I love it. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Annalise, cut it out with the flattery. Don't get so embarrassed, I meant it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. I can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title. Really? Anyway, shouldn't we be getting to practice soon? Yeah, it's about time, I guess, huh? Let's go back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit. This is cute. Geez, she's like a ball of energy. I'm so glad to have her with me, though. All right, gotta stop by my room and get my stuff together. I'm assuming it's up here. Nope. The door is locked tight. Nope. Hi, Kurt! Estelle, hello. Get your equipment ready and head to the first floor. We'll begin today's training soon. Thanks, Kurt. Oh, hi, Annalise. Sorry. Okay, this is Kurt practice we're talking about, so let's assume I'll need everything, kitchen sink included. It'll be just like real combat, so I'll have no idea what to expect. Oh, Estelle took the harmonica out of her bag. Okay, I'll do my best today too, I promise. Oh. Alright, that's everything. Next stop, the entrance. Okay. Okay. I only have 90 EP, what the hell? Probably because I don't really have my orbit stuff yet. God, I hope they don't make me unlock all the slots again. Today I want you and Annalise to cover ruins exploration. We'll be heading to the Balstar Channel, which is west of the lodge. The Balstar Channel? Kind of a strange name, but it's another training facility, right? Yeah, the new model looks really good. That's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the Guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable, plus quite a few monsters have made it their next. Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like practice card style to me. Let's head off to this aqua thingy. Hold a moment, before we leave. I want you two to take a look at these. Orpments. What? This is... It looks like a combat ornament, but it's all weird. Correct. This is a new model combat ornament. You know, of course, of the Epstein Foundation, which develops combat ornaments among many other orbital technologies. This is a new kind of combat ornament developed by the Foundation and supplied to the Guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to previous ornaments for a total of 7. As a result, this should allow for the utilization of new, more powerful combat arts. Wow, that's incredible! Yeah, it is. These will make us awesome. So don't be stingy, Kurt. Make with the dittiest. If you wish, the Guild will provide you each with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. Of course there is. The circuit architecture within these ornaments is radically different from your current combat ornaments. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new ornaments whatsoever. Fucking hell! Seriously? God damn it! All my quartz! You'll need to obtain new revised quartz. What? Does that mean that all of the quartz you've made up until now are worthless? I'm afraid so, yes. It'll be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these. God damn it! No! My cast 2! My action 3! No! There goes all your quartz from the first game. I am devastated. 0 out of 10 game. Not really. I'm having very much fun, but god damn it. Oh, no way! Jeez, this is a hard choice. Can we keep using our current orbits? You could, but I don't recommend it. These new orbits are superior models in every way. Their maximum EP potential is higher, and the high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they'll grant you increased physical abilities, and most importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond what their current orbits are capable of. Yeah, at least they do give you a reason for not using it. Estelle, you recall our good friend Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume? What? Oh, I remember. Lawrence? Yeah. Don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. Shara told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. Oh yeah, Silverthorn. A terrifying attack has lashed out at your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this orpiment can manifest an art exactly like that with the Crest Quartz combination. And let's go! More rock math. Yeah, it's been dubbed Silverthorn. Silverthorn? Wait, hang on a sec here. Wouldn't that mean that red uniform bozo had one of these new model ornaments 2 months ago? A scary thought, but it's very possible. The implications of which are... Well, for now I must know. Will you accept the new ornaments? Man, this is so tough. With a bit of work it'd make us awesome, but right now it'd be a nasty drop in power. I'd like the new model, Kurt. Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub. I know a new ornament won't make me innately stronger, but If this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please, Estelle, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. And that's how you say, all right, let's upgrade. Let's go. Also take these. Various kinds of sepith. Now that's what I'm talking about, honey. This should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop there in the corner, so he'll be able to help you prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your Bracer notebook should also cover all of the new quartz and arts available. It may not be a bad idea to skip through it before talking to him. Kurt's out here like tutorializing. Let's go. Sure, we'll do that. In addition, today's practice is likely to be a long duration, shall we say. Thank you for the hydrate coffee. I would recommend bringing some food just in case. Oh, right, food! We just talked to Phyllis about that, right? Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you might need before we begin practice. Estelle, before I forget, these are for you. Delightful, thank you, thank you. Hey, these are... Ooh, shiny. It looks really high quality, too. They're all quite valuable. Think of them as a reward from the guild for your successes as a junior bracer. Thanks! Now then, I shall wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me once you're ready. Sounds good, Kurt. Okay, Estelle, let's go get ready. Right, let's talk to Phyllis and Robert. You may now access your Senior Bracer notebook. This notebook contains information about your jobs, related events, orphan info, etc. Oh, is what you get based on your rank in Game 1? There we go! Okay, let's see what we got here. It is? Wow! Good thing I did all the quests. Geocatastrophe. Damn. That costs 160 EP. Wow. Yeah, just a little help early. Yeah, which I'm never going to say no to. Tyrol, yeah. Okay. Volcanic Rave. Arc Prominence. Man, they're getting fancy with the names now. White Gehenna. Orbital Down. Death Scream. Abyss Fall. Dark Matter. Acrest. Lost Mobius! Phantom Pain, Silent Cross, Chaos Brand, Zodiac, and Silver Thorn. Okay. Oh, the range is all... Oh, that's pretty good. White Gehenna, my beloved. It costs twice the EP though. But that's alright. Okay. Let's see what quartz we got. Ooh, we can go up to HP 4 now, which is good. I know, Mobius and Ouroboros in the same game. And we can go up to EP. Hey, wait a minute. These are different. These are different. Oh, Action 4 lowers your movement? They nerfed EP cut! Fuck. In the last game, EP Cut 3 cut the EP cost by 50%. Rude of them to do this to me. You are missing some Xenoblade references, that's true. What did you miss? Not much, honestly, Crispy. We're off to find Joshua. We're in our training arc. Yeah, EP Cut 4 is now worse than EP Cut 3 was in the previous game. Rude. Is the shield spell you were using in the first game still there? Oh, that's a great question. Earthwall is in fact there. Good. Olivier, that's all you, baby. I mean, I'm assuming that I'm gonna get Olivier back at some point in this game. Olivier, spam Earthwall. I did see that. The guy has shield, so we wouldn't have to be all clustered together. Costs way more AP, though. Strike 2 is pretty good, though. EP costs are truly high. They are. Oof. Oh, Yin Yang combines haze and information, which is nice. Oh, but Heaven's Eye, that's pretty damn good. It combines Eagle Eye and information, which I do really like. Recover EP while walking, Ingenuity. Ooh, that's nice. Quartz can only be set after that slot has been upgraded. We're upgrading slots now? Okay, let's talk to you first. So Kurt's gonna be working you to the bone again, is he? Yeah, then let me show you how to prepare some nice clean water for yourselves out in the field. Don't forget the ingredients, dears. Assortment of ingredients. So like, we can just throw this stuff into a pot and cook up a meal, right? Oh yes. What you have will cover the most basic cooking, but you can only get some ingredients by defeating monsters. Gathering all the ingredients for those is a bit dangerous, needless to say. Yeah, tell me about it. There's some weird recipes out there. Yeah, it kind of takes those who don't eat to a whole new level, huh? Your bracer notebook will have a more detailed explanation of cooking. Make sure to look it over. Good luck with your training. Thanks, Phyllis! We'll try not to burn anything down when we cook stuff. You can learn new recipes by eating meals at bars or by eating to-go food items you purchase or find. Once you learn a recipe, you can make the food item anytime, so long as you have the ingredients by opening your recipe book. And then, yeah, I know how to open that. So then, do you have anything? Ah! Oh, we can get liberal news! Oh, okay, so they gave me... Well, we're gonna buy one. We have no money, but we're gonna buy it. Okay. We are also going to buy one of these. And then there we go. It has little pictures now. Oh, cool. Hey, buddy. Looks like you two picked up the new model combat ornaments. Did you already go over the list of new quartz in your notebooks? The fundamentals aren't much different, but some things have had their attributes adjusted in the Switch, so give it a look. Yeah, I noticed. I'm not happy about it. Now, before we get started, how about a quick overview? If you need a refresher on anything about how your ornaments work, ask away. Okay, well, sure, we'll read it. Orbits are energy control devices that manifest a variety of effects. Yep. When most bracers think of an orbit, they think of combat orbits that improve your physical abilities and let you use orbal arts. Yep. Combat orbits are specially tuned to each individual user, so no two will be exactly alike. Mostly boils down to elemental limitations on certain slots and the arrangement of the orbit's lines. Okay, so we do still have the elemental limitations. Taking a person's strengths into account is crucial in preparing a strong orbit for them. Yep. So then, Orbital arts are a kind of magic, I guess you say, that can be activated through a combat orbit's power system. Orbital arts, yeah, so just arts. To use arts, you need to synthesize quartz. Setting quartz circuits in your orbit will allow you to utilize arts. The arts you can use depend on the quartz you set in your orbit. Yep. And then, okay, upgrading. One of the new tricks with the new model combat orbit is slot upgrading. A lot of the higher end quartz for these new things are stupidly potent, but there's a catch. The kind of circuitry is going to require adjustments and upgrades to your slots before you can use it properly. Good news is the upgrades will also increase the maximum EP charge your orbit can hold. You'll need Sepet to do it, but it's worth it, trust me. Okay. You've listened to me ramble on long enough. Let's make you some quartz and get you over to Kurtz. You want my advice? You should make sure you can use some healing arts at the very least. Oh, I know. Yes, HP 3 is coming my way. Your Bracer notebook will have a full list of arts and the requirements. Make sure to check it. Yeah, so like, if we... Yeah, so what we want is at least a Tira, so we want 4. So then... Yep, so if we get an HP 3, then we'll be able to do at least some healing. Okay, I want to check. Annalise, what are your... Okay, so we have the same strength. She's got a bit better defense. Estelle actually has higher arts attack. Okay, so they're both pretty similar. Okay. Ooh, let's give you that. Okay, and you can do anything. Okay, so you need wind cords. All right, wait. Can I... Impede! Okay, what the fuck did they do to my... What the hell did they do to my impede? Excuse me? What the hell? Impede 3 was a 80% chance to block arts in the first game. And now Impede 4 is 25% chance? Oh, hate that. Hate that. That's rude. So then how much does it cost to... Oh, it costs... Holy shit. They barely gave me any quartz at all. Okay, so I can get nothing. And I can't even get EP cut because we don't have any of the time stuff. Ooh, okay, so what are we gonna do here? Well, I guess we're gonna get an evade one. And then... Okay, so they want me to get like one of each of the basic ones, and then I can get one action and one hit. Okay, so we'll just get... Sure, that'll work. And then, all right, Orbman, let's go. Okay. You can only do wind, so we're gonna give you evade right here. And then Estelle, you're getting HP 1 because I want you to be able to heal. And then I also want you to have action. And Maybe I'll give Annalise attack and defense, and then give Estelle hit. There we go. That'll work for now. But they nullify each other? I know. Oh, they do? Okay. I mean, I was mostly thinking about the arts, but, like, I know that. I didn't want to give her just attack, but, I mean, I could. Also, just let me make mistakes. Like, if I make mistakes like this, let me do it. If I need help, I'll ask. Making mistakes is the fun part. Exactly! I never know what I'm doing. And I need to learn, like, what the differences are in all of these quartz now. Because in the first game, attack, or the defense quartz didn't lower your attack. No, it's not that you're being a nuisance or anything. It's just, I really would prefer to just make my mistakes and learn as I go, you know? So anything that I'm not doing right or anything that I may not know yet, like, don't worry about telling me. If I don't pick up on it, I don't pick up on it. I didn't see it as a mistake. Yeah, but I mean, either way, just let me do my thing. I'll learn as I go. You weren't being a nuisance or anything, just let me figure it out as I go. And then... Okay, ads are gonna run soon, so I'm going to let them run real quick, and then we will come back and I'll play a little bit more, but I need to make a call after stream, so I'll probably only go for another like 10 or 15 minutes after we come back here. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming back just a little bit early because I want to check something. Oh! Oh. Okay, so tier, because I was a little bit worried, not gonna lie, because I was like, if they're only giving me access to tier, then that's really gonna suck. Welcome back from ads, by the way. Thank you for sitting through them if you had to. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was a little bit worried because tier in the first game only healed 200 HP, and so I was like, oh shit, well that's really gonna suck. But okay, they've upgraded tier, which makes me feel a little bit better about only having access to like the 1 versions. Thank you for the welcome back. I appreciate it. Okay. This is good. Thank you for the welcome back. Cursor Guild, the local training grounds. Oh, and now, yep, we have Annalise in the party. Yippee! Hurt. Oh. I went the wrong way. Whoops. Hi, Kurt. So you've had your new quartz manufactured and prepared healing arts? Very good. Now we can set off. Finally! So we're heading for that sewer-like thingy in the western part of the canyon, right? Indeed, the Balstar Channel. As I said before, the monsters within are dangerous. Are you two prepared? Sweet goddess, not yet! We're ready! Very well, let's get going. Follow me, you two. Okay. Right behind you, boss. We're not going to go very far into this, but I would at least like to start him. Oh! Oh! We're not walking there! New sewers! Indeed! This music is the same, love it. So this is the Balstar Channel. Man, these sewers are huge. What do they keep down here? Well, they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Grand Cell, but they're still quite sizable. As for what's kept down here, try confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve them. Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously? Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them, and today's practice will be complete. Oh, you make it sound easy, but this is a training mission, so you've made sure it isn't going to be that easy, right? Penguin, welcome in. We have an Annalise in the party. I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I'll warn you, however, the monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat them. Chain what now? Chain crafts, right. Those are the, you mean the team-based attacks we got special training for, right? Indeed. Fundamentally, it's a type of craft which allows several people to attack a target simultaneously. You've put a great deal of effort into learning them, so now you should put theory into practice. Sounds like a plan. Also, since you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with this. Oh hey, this! That's one of those monster guide thingies, right? Correct. It's a notebook for recording information about any foes you might come to face. I would advise noting down any particulars about your enemies as you find them. Well, keeping tabs on the enemy is how you win fights, I guess. Yeah, they say knowing your enemy is the first key to victory. Or is it know yourself first? Either way, thanks, Kurt. We really owe you. Really, there's no need to thank me. I wish you two the best of luck. As one last note, if I may, don't force yourself to go on if you're injured. I've prepared an orbit charging station here just in case. Use it as you see fit. That's our Kurt, alright. Always planning for everything. Well, no excuses now. Time to blow the lid off the pot of expectations. Let's get to it. Hi, Kurt. Don't worry, FC usually hurts most people's feelings. Yeah, I figured it was probably a pretty common sentiment, but that doesn't make me feel any better about it. Okay, and we have... Right, Estelle got a, HP quartz, so... I lost my information quartz and my eagle eye quartz. Monsters already? That was quick. I'll say these will be perfect for a warm-up though. Yeah, this is our first real fight in a while, isn't it? Might be worth it to go over the basics of fighting again. How about it, Estelle? Wanna go over everything again or skip straight to the practical stuff? I don't need to go over everything, just Chaincrafts. I just played the first game. Can we skip straight to the practical stuff? I kind of want to try out these Chaincrafts we've been practicing. Music to my ears. Alright then, let's plow through these critters double time. Right! Well, so much for the monsters, but this kind of looks like the end of the path. Looks like, although... Hey, Estelle, think we can finally give it a shot? It? You mean the Chaincraft, right? Well, we did put a lot of sweat into learning those new chain attacks, you know. I say we try them out in a real fight and get a feel for how they work in practice. Works for me, come on! Right, just say when. Oh my god. New battle music. Oh, I'm gonna miss Sophisticated Fight! Okay, Chaincrafts are a technique that allow multiple characters to attack in unison. This is pretty good though. To use a Chaincraft, select the party members to join in and then an attack target. The minimum level of CP required to participate. Necessary CP and maximum participants possible will be displayed in the 30 in the upper left. The more participants, the greater the attack range. Characters further back in the combination attack will also have greater attack power. Oh, I see. Then let's do that. Let's do this thing! Ooh, very nice. Way to go, girlies. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, fire. Well done. You're doing great, Annalise. Holy shit. She just annihilated that guy. Feels good to combo that way. Yeah, the combos are really nice. Okay, like 1 or 2 more hits and we'll... Oh, and you missed too. Delightful. For me, not for you.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake! Oh, seems like we're a pretty good level for this, being at level 40. Baby Sepith levels! Piece of cake. Alright, while we're at it. What's up, Estelle? Well, the monster guide. Best to record what we learned as soon as possible after the fight, right? Yeah, good thinking. I was totally gonna suggest that. Just give me a second. I'll write this up real quick. Confident penciling. I love her. I love her so much. Pizza cake. So true, Penguin. Okay, got it all down. Thank you for Estelle Smug coffee. Information about enemies fought will be automatically recorded in your monster guide. Note the recorded information may change depending on whether you're victorious or flee from battle. Delightful. Before we move on, am I going to run back just so that I can get Estelle's EP back? Absolutely I am. Thank you for the Estelle Smug Fleur. Yes! With Annalise being the way she is, Estelle's got no choice but to be the one doing all the thinking for a change, which is good for her. I mean, that's what she said that she wanted. She was like, well, I've spent so long relying on Joshua, then I've got to figure this out myself. Whoa! Okay, so maybe I didn't actually need to use that firebolt. Wham!
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake! You missed Sophisticated Fight too? Oh my god. I do really enjoy the new battle music. Like, the new battle music is very fun. But man, Sophisticated Fight was so good. It was stylish, I know. But I only have 90 EP to my name right now. Oh, I see what I need to do here. Ah, there's so many levers. Flip right. Okay. So we got that. Oh dear. Let's go this way. Hello. Annalise, attack! All that's going through Annalise's head is plushy swing swords, cute things. And you know what? Love that for her. Truly, I do. Ooh. Okay, Annalise. I don't think that you're... Well, you might... Yeah, okay, we got it. We got it, girlies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah! Oh my god. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? We're doing this later. We are officially going to do this tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, on Sunday. Yeah, we're not doing this. I mean, I know that they said that this place was like pretty big, but honestly, like, yeah, this is gonna take a while. Not the classic one-stage tutorial, which makes sense since this is like in a lot of... Oh, Annalise, honey. Come on, girly. Okay, Estelle. Well done. Gotta love how fresh this game feels after SC. It's looking really, really good so far. I really like the models. I love Estelle's new fits. I like the music. I like that a lot of the music is still the same though too. That's really nice. Okay, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna rest. And then that's gonna be it. This game is being brutal and hard and nightmare. Oh my god, I can only imagine like this stage right here with the very, very limited Sepith and quartz available to you. Seems like it would be so brutal. I completely agree. But alright, so I think we're gonna call it there for the day. It's a really good Estelle fit. I really, really like it. But, okay, so like I said a little bit earlier in stream, the next couple of weekends are gonna be a little bit different for streams. So like, for example, if I stream at all this weekend and next weekend, it will be on Sunday, not Saturday. I'm not available on Saturday, so unfortunately I can't stream. And we'll see if I'm feeling up to it to stream on Sunday. We'll see. So like, there might not be a stream this weekend, but if there is, it will be on Sunday rather than Saturday. But thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Today was very, very fun. This game on Nightmare can be hard even in New Game Plus. I believe it, man. Oh, it does sound brutal. We're already grinding in this dungeon. No, for real. I completely get that. Yeah. It would probably be around the same hour on Sunday. Yes, it would be around like 11 a.m. my time. It should be, but we'll see what happens. Honestly, I hate changing my stream schedule, so I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to change it, but for a good cause. Did you like Kevin so far? I did. You know, I did. I had a already pretty positive view of Kevin because there's another streamer who I've watched stream pretty much the entire Trail series. I don't remember a thing about it. I don't remember a thing about the plots or anything, but that means that I know which characters they really, really enjoy, and Kevin is one of them. So I kind of have like a secondhand positive fond association with Kevin. But I do really like him actually. I liked how he was there for Estelle in the first couple hours of the game. It was really good. Just to be able to tune in. Yeah, so it'll be around the same time. It'll just be like a day later. Well, let's go and see who we can raid. Oh, you know what? They're not in a cutscene, which is good for me. Okay. We're gonna go raid Era. Era is so cool. Okay, yeah, Era is so cool. If you've never been to one of her streams, she's currently playing some Final Fantasy 13, which I haven't played yet. But it should be. I'm honestly really excited for when I can play it at some point. But I think that she's been enjoying it. But for those of you who haven't met her yet, very, very cool streamer. I love being able to hang out there. She always also plays some like Soulsborne games and things like that. But go and hang out, go and say hi. Like I said, I will be back probably this weekend, but if not, definitely next Wednesday. But until then, I hope that you have a great rest of your evening or morning or whatever time it is for you, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye!